Sound resumed.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Old Republic. This is the Master Guide show that we're doing for this. Our goal and our aim here is to actually play through each of the story class missions. Sorry about the little technical difficulties there with the intro video. I have myself to blame for that. I probably haven't restarted my computer recently enough, and that's why it kind of glitched on me like it did. Needless to say, though, welcome to the show. We got Neela here with us today.
What up? Glad to be back with awesome little spaces.
Yeah, you know, one of the fun things is, for those who've been watching and keeping track of this on a regular basis, if you've been looking at the days, you notice we've had gone a couple weeks without playing our Smuggler storyline because, namely because we got out of sync after the holidays here, and then beyond just that, we got out of sync with our Sith Warrior line, so I had to make up the Sith Warrior line a couple days. So now they're both at the same point again. Hopefully,
more or less.
Yeah, more or less. They're at the same days, anyways. That's the biggest thing I was trying to do and accomplish. So at the same days, and with that, I'm comfortable enough to be happy to take them beyond and have some fun with them going forward. We're not going to have them at the exact same point in missions because they all have different things that they do in between things. So that's one of the things you're going to see is they kind of have the same feel for some things. Like right now, we got this little offshoot mission that we'll be doing. That's going to take us a couple minutes, and hopefully we get to the planet that's after this, which is Tatooine, and have some fun over there, get that mission done in short time. But so we'll have some fun with that, and any datacrons that we happen to see along the way, we'll get those as well, but we're not going to focus on those. That's later on, some future videos, and hopefully in the near future here we'll have some more people that'll be able to play with us, so it's not just the two of us talking back and forth all the time, talking about squirrels and such.
Yeah, and dry spells.
Yes. So we'll get that going. Once again, if you're watching us live, we do have a TeamSpeak. You can come join us at voice.geminips.tv. You can come join us. If you can't get down to the room, let one of us know. We'll give you the permissions, and it'll drag you down and get you into it properly. I think I've given Neela the rights to do that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, you should have rights. Should. We'll figure that out later on, though. So here we go. I'm going to set the music, and we'll get going on this next mission here. Alright, where do we gotta go? There we go. Distressed. We'll still here, wait here and look at it come up. We're actually going to it's supposed to be coming up to a ship that looks more like a space station there.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know.
It's a weird looking ship.
Yeah. Maybe by chance it happened to dock and that's what we're seeing.
Not to be nosy, but is there some reason we're docking with a decrepit starship in the middle of nowhere?
I need to go help a beautiful woman.
You're easily distracted by shiny things, aren't you?
Shiny things!
We'll tell you how to
Distracted!
run your ship, but what am I supposed to do if you don't come back? Boarding another vessel in deep space is tricky. A million things can go wrong.
You know how careful I am.
When you're this far out in space, careful is beside the point. You're at least planning to take some muscle, right? You do have a Wookiee?
Didn't know you cared so much, sweetheart.
I just don't feel like getting stranded in deep space. Good luck over there. I hope you don't need it.
Of course, she has to come out with some shiny objects. Distracted by shiny objects?
Shiny
Well, of course!
Do I need to separate you?
What? Shiny objects? And me and her? What? I've only used every flirt option I can find with her. Where you at, Neela? Are you not on the planet here? Because I am. Or
No,
just-
I'm right next to you.
Are you?
You don't see me? I'm cloaked.
You're very darn cloaked. See you now.
Okay, that was weird.
Apparently you were so cloaked, I couldn't see you at all. I call bug.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Now you're gonna run right by those guys.
Yeah, you did.
It's where there's gotta be some bugs going on right now because
Those guys came out of the ground and they went there straight away.
that'd be why I didn't see them. That's why you ran into them, not me.
Man,
What are we doing?
bonus. There you go. More experience.
Yeah, we love the experience points.
Hi there. Was starting to think you wouldn't show.
I'd never disappoint a pretty face like yours.
You're cute. Not my kind of cute, but still. It's a shame. It was sweet of you, flying all the way out here to save me. You seem like a nice guy. Just so you know, this isn't personal. I have to kill you. But it's for love.
I have to kill you, but it's for love. What?
Just wait.
You're gonna make me shoot you, and then we'll both be sorry.
Wait, you think I'm just standing here unprotected? Come on, I'm not stupid. See this wavy light around my body? It's a ray shield. Blaster fire can't get in or out. Neat, huh?
Nice trick. See you around.
Sorry, I magnetically sealed all the hatches behind you. Shh, quiet. I have to make a call. Skavik? It's me, Feylara. Surprise.
Long time no see, sweetheart. How'd you get this hollow frequency?
Doesn't matter. I've missed you so much, honey bunch.
I missed you too, honey bunch.
What is this, Captain? You making an army out of my ex-girlfriends?
Love it.
It's not like that at all. This is your nemesis, right? The captain who stole your ship on Coruscant and made you look stupid?
Yeah, good times.
I can prove how much I love you, honey bunch. I'm killing this nemesis for you. Get him, boys.
Yeah, she is a little bit of a cycle, isn't she?
Love it. Told you.
Personal.
Wow, you're really good.
You're not the first to notice.
I thought for sure I had enough droids to kill you. I'm so embarrassed. let's just call this even. With my ray shield on, you can't hurt me.
Hey, Lara, how are you powering that ray shield?
Portable battery pack.
You know those only last a few minutes, right?
Uh-oh. Shield goes down.
Oh no.
Guess your 3 minutes are up.
Honey Bunch, my shield is down. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. Die? Kill you later, Captain.
Honey Bunch, wait! He hung up. I thought he loved me.
Skavik doesn't love anybody.
My friends all said he was after my money, but they didn't know how he made me feel.
Go ahead and cry if it makes you feel better.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you. Do you forgive me?
Let me out of here and go find yourself a new man.
I unsealed all the hatches so you can go. I'm sorry about everything.
There's no more flirt options. I'm disappointed.
You would be.
I know!
How am I not surprised you would be like options?
Took everyone I could, man.
You flirt with everything that has a pulse.
No, only the ones that are female.
I heard it both ways.
Has to be a female. That's all that matters.
Meh. Still heard it both ways.
Let's see here. Give me a second real quick. Let me see if I can... Music seems a little loud. Turn it down just a notch here. Alright.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
Yeah, shut up, robot.
Just as an FYI, don't lie to Risha.
Oh, yeah. Gotta go talk to her. I'm gonna know I survived.
Yeah, don't. There will be 2 ways to lie. Don't lie to her.
Oh, she doesn't like lying?
No.
What happens?
Let me guess. It was a trap.
She just gets all mad. It's like, there's one thing I hate, and that's liars.
One of Skavik's old flames tried to kill me.
I'm not even gonna ask. If there's one thing I hate, it's phony distress calls. They make spacers too paranoid to answer the real ones.
I'll always do what I can for my fellow spacers.
Very noble. I wonder how much trouble that policy will buy us. Let's get out of here. Deep space gives me the creeps. I've set up some new deals on Alderaan and Tatooine. Ready to deliver the rest of this cargo?
Whatever it takes to make me rich.
That's the spirit.
Alright. Time to go to the next planet.
Yep.
So with Tatooine and Alderaan. Alderaan's like level 30 if I remember right, wasn't it? Or level 29?
Yeah. I don't think we want to go there.
No.
I mean, we could do it. It's
Yeah.
a little difficult.
Australia, yeah, 28 to 32. I mean, it wouldn't be too far off, but do Tatooine first.
We might as well go and sync.
Yeah.
We don't want to confuse people.
Why not? It's so much fun!
Yeah, as much as you like people.
Welcome to the Bantha tail end of space, otherwise known as Tatooine. Hope you enjoy heat, Captain. It's the closest you'll get to landing on a sun, unless you're really unlucky.
Ooh, this is a good one. We're overdressed.
If it's that hot here, maybe we should peel off a few layers.
I sunburn easily, but knock yourself out. We're here because of a crime lord named Diago Hickson, the closest thing Noctrayan ever had to a rival. Diago was always trying to one-up Nock. They fought for territory, bragging rights, and the occasional woman. The battles were legendary.
What started this war between Nock and Diago?
Nock was the most successful gangster in the galaxy. Diago was never happy being number 2. Diago celebrated Nock's death by raiding one of his storehouses. Stole an advanced Grease sensor computer. Priceless technology. To find Nock Drayan's fortune, we need to pry that sensor computer out of Diago's sticky fingers.
That could be trouble.
I haven't even gotten to the trouble yet. No one's seen Diago in years. He only communicates through his lieutenants. One of those lieutenants, a Nicto named Two Creek, promised to help. You need to meet him.
He must want something in exchange for helping us.
Two Creek wants fame. I promised I'd tell everyone he helped find Nock Drayan's riches. If you run into Diago, watch your back. He makes Skavik look like a Jedi Padawan.
I might have to shoot Diago on general principle.
Should I leave the engines running in case we have to leave on short notice? Two Creek owns a club in the desert outside Anchorhead. He's expecting you. Good luck, Captain.
How sad, only one flirt option. Come on. Oops, that's the engine room. Here we go.
That's right, I forgot Empire started at a different spot. Sorry, not Empire. Republic started at a different spot than Empire.
Yes. Yeah, they got a extra planet on this side, if I remember right, or something like that. Where you at anyways?
Matt, waiting at the start of the mission, but we gotta talk to the guy.
Okay. Let's get by the planet storyline. We'll do that later. Okay. Yeah, Tatooine's kind of where the Empire and the Republic kind of have a different set of structures of where they are exactly.
Yeah, if you look on the map, Empire is directly to the south.
Please select an available travel route.
With Mos Ela.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah.
There's a couple spots near the Dune Sea where if you go near it, you'll get flagged for PvP.
Yep.
NPCs will most likely one-shot you.
Yeah. We're going to avoid those areas for obvious disdain of being slaughtered in one shot.
I mean, I did see this level 65 person just annihilate the Republic base one day. I was just sitting outside, just watching. I'm like, this is kind of entertaining. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that can be very fun to watch someone just go through and destroy everything. Do we join different missions? Different maps?
Make sure you go in yours.
I'm in mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're in the other one. I think you're on your own.
Yeah.
Ah, Risha's business partner, here at last. Impressive. I'm honored she felt the need to make a show of strength. She must think very highly of me. Sorry to say this, but you've come at a bad time to do business. Things are tense.
You promised that sensor computer, and you're gonna deliver it.
Honoring my promise is difficult under such dangerous conditions.
Hey, pretty face! You don't belong here.
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Then you definitely don't belong here.
Excuse me, but I suddenly feel an urge to put away all the breakable things.
I'm only a weary traveler. There's plenty of room here for both of us, my friend.
You're not my friend, got it?
Leave the girl alone if you know what's good for you.
Mind your own business, human trash!
You want to leave me alone. You want to stop noticing me.
You're really starting to annoy me. Men? Let's show Pretty Face what we do with people who annoy me.
If you want to pick a fight, why not pick me?
You got a big mouth. I'm gonna enjoy shutting it. Men! Kill them both!
Doctor ordered.
I wish this hadn't ended in violence, but it was brave of you to intervene.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for a beautiful woman.
You acted based on your perception of my physical appearance? That makes no sense. My name is Nariel Prydence. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm looking for Vaveron Zare, an agent of evil and servant of the Sith Empire. Have you heard of her?
Whoever Zare is, I bet she's not nearly as gorgeous as you.
Zare is a being of vast darkness, and a grave threat to the galaxy. I hear she's taken an interest in the local underworld, so I came to observe these criminals and gain information.
Stick with me, sweetheart. I'll find the Zare before sundown.
That's kind, but I can't place you in harm's way. I sense you're destined for greater things than consorting with common criminals. I must continue my search for Vaveron Zare. May the Force be with you.
Flirt with a Jedi.
I thought she'd never leave. Look at this mess. Our gang has enough problems without Jedi chasing Sith through our territory.
The infamous Diago Hickson has trouble?
Our organization is under attack by a gang of Geonosians. Last week they took over our spice warehouse. Killed everyone, including a fellow lieutenant who had the only way of contacting Diago.
I'm sure a clever boy like you has lots of friends.
That's beside the point. The Geonosians have what we need. Diago hates it when we bother him. He got so angry, he killed a crate dragon. Gave us lieutenants one fang to share. Only the lieutenant with the crate dragon fang can speak to Diago, and you helped kill the men I was sending to get it.
I'll get you the fang, and you'll get me that sensor computer.
My deceased associate kept the fang at the spice warehouse. Place is crawling with Geonosians. Won't be easy. Discouraging those Geonosians from sticking around will give us leverage with the boss. Just a suggestion. I'm heading for Diago's summer palace at these coordinates. Meet me there with the crate dragon fang.
Alright, time to go hunting for people.
Yay, hunting.
Hunting.
We're off to see the wizard. The wizard of death.
Yeah. It's Oh, that's shown when we come. Might help spot you in the right direction. Just saying. And I'm yes, for those who are aware, I am still riding the Christmas ride here. It's just so much fun, and it's so low to the ground. I love it.
I love this mount because it's Knights of the Old Republic.
Squirrel.
No, that was more avoiding.
Yeah. In case people haven't figured out, we can.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. For those who don't know, especially when you're doing the storylines, you can skip by most of the fighting. The fighting only gives you like a couple hundred experience points, so it's not like you're going to make a level on it unless you're really close to it.
Yeah. If you're like a bar or 2 bars, then I could see killing stuff.
Yeah. So that's one of the things around that. That's why you don't see us doing it. The only other time you see us killing stuff is when it involves a mission.
That's bonus.
Just what the doctor ordered.
If it happens to be for a bonus mission, then yeah, we'll shoot for it. You know, it's. But other than that, I'm not gonna really worry about it.
Helping.
I'll go to show the class stories and then move on to the next set of characters. And pick my favorite character. Do the end. Yep. Expansions.
Yeah, because fortunately there's a lot of expansion stuff in this game. Kind of like some other games, like we were talking earlier. There's another game that I played that has a lot of expansions, a lot of missions to do to play, so it adds to the fun of that particular game. Same with this game here. There's a bunch of expansions, missions. I think there's a new mission for the latest one that's about to come out soon too.
I believe that's February 9th or something like that.
Yeah. So just when the next.
Well, I'm pleased Diago finally responded to my provocation. I was expecting a bit more. Is that absurd little trophy the reason Diago sent you?
You got a name?
My name is Vavarone Zer. I'm interested in discussing a bargain with Diago Hickson.
I'm trying to get a meeting with Diago myself.
Yes. It's easier to get an appointment with the Dark Council. I've been prodding Diago for weeks. Raid a business here, kill a lieutenant there. It's like he hasn't noticed. I thought sending the Geonosians to raid this operation would surely draw him out. But all I've got is you.
Get to the point.
I'm seeking a small crimson box. One curio of many in Diago's personal collection. I'll give him whatever he wants for the box. But I need to arrange a meeting. Can you do that?
What do I get if I help you?
For your assistance, you'll receive a gift few beings ever enjoy. The pleasure of my company. And don't deny that you desire me. I'm the closest you'll ever get to perfection. I offer the chance of a lifetime. All I ask is that you arrange a meeting for me with Diago.
I don't know if I want to arrange a deal or attack her.
We can work something out.
We'll arrange a
How do
deal.
I contact you?
I scanned your holofrequency. I'll contact you. Don't take too long arranging things, or I'll have to employ more aggressive means of getting Diago's attention.
I was doing the That bonus mission. That's why I wasn't in the conversation yet.
Oh, it's kind of fun. I didn't bother with the bonus mission myself, but looks like I got it anyways. Thank you for doing the bonus mission as well.
Oh, that's weird. Usually it doesn't do that if we're in our own quest area.
I know, right? Bonus mission completed by your group. You receive 1,803 experience. That was kind of fun, though. Nice little meeting with the Sith warrior there. We'll set out, wait for you while you get your stuff done. I think it's kind of funny how there's people that's claiming to be an active founder.
Alright.
There's a bunch of them. Some people claim to be a founder when they're a part of the alpha and beta timelines. Now, for those who are curious what a founder could be classified as, and that's probably definitely the case here, is that it was this person was probably part of the alpha and beta time frame of Star Wars here. By authenticality, I was a part of the beta series, the early beta, because one of the things that I did for the fun of it is I actually displayed this game at a computer store that I worked at the time. So we had lots of fun there. Hey, there's Neela. Avoid the Geonosians. Oh, hey, look, this is a nice little spot here. But
this is one thing about Tatooine that I don't like, all the cliffs where it makes you take the path.
Yeah, I mean, you can't exactly go straight there. I think this one, I wouldn't be surprised if we got to go all the way down towards back down towards the cantina, basically. We'll try this path here, see if this path will give us anywhere, but kind of doubt it.
I don't think so. It's...
Looks like a dead end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Squirrel. But that's one of the things when it comes down to it. I laugh when I see people claim to be like an active founder. It's like, okay, there's a ton of people because this game wasn't exactly a closed beta. You pretty much could sign up for it and you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Though I will say this much, when I signed up, the system was pretty similar to the system I have right now. The system I use at my work, I should say.
That's kind of amazing. Ooh, squirrel.
Squirrel. Or box.
Look at me, helping. Take a nap.
I mean, it wasn't like it was exactly the same, but it was the exact same. There's a top-end machine that they had at the time. So, graphics card obviously is better. The processor is obviously better now than the one I had then. But the one on the system I was using then. But I think that should be the way over there. I'm thinking right.
Yep. Should be.
We'll see in a second here when it uncovers this area.
Yep.
Yeah. But, so, I mean, that's kind of the funny thing about it is that system was about the exact same as it is now. Just older version of it actually. So, and it ran just about as smooth, minus the fact that I was using company net that was way slower. I swear that was like a slow connection at that office.
So it was like shooting womp rats back home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hence the womp rats that we just passed. Sorry, I had to.
I wonder, can we go? No. Let's go all the way around. And of course.
Just what the doctor ordered. That one's not getting up. Too easy.
I like how this one died.
What's that?
I like how this one died.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll probably be a bunch of enemies in this cave.
Probably.
No one BioWare.
What's that?
No one BioWare.
Yeah. No mounts.
Oh, I had some of that.
Screw the no mounts. I got a mount. Rocket boot.
Oh, you still sub, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the rocket boots don't
make-
go away even if you lose subs. So.
No, just making sure because really.
Nope.
Couple
Not
days
this.
we get.
Oh wait, yeah, there it is.
In a couple days we get our HK jetpack.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That is. That is. But yeah, I'm actually. The way I do my subscription, it's actually I got one that lasts like 3 months typically at a time. So.
I used to do that, but
Yeah.
and I just do a month.
Well, since I got this going on, that's the way I'm going to be doing it and making sure that I pick it up.
Don't forget.
Yeah, pick it up ahead of time. Okay. Am I going the right way? Nope, I'm not. I don't think I'm in.
I think you passed. Yeah, you.
I passed the point of going up. There was a squirrel. I swear, there's a squirrel. I don't know where, but I saw a squirrel. Do. And of course, gotta go in here. Defense droid. Go in here, talk to whoever's in here. And watch it betray us.
Ah, the Crate Dragon Fang. And in perfect condition. I'm deeply impressed with how you handled those Geonosians, Captain.
Remember that Sith we heard about? She controls the Geonosians, and she wants to meet Diago.
The Sith is behind the attacks on our operation? How do you know?
For a being of pure evil, she was surprisingly forthcoming.
Typical Sith. Start negotiations by blasting everything in sight. Let's hope that Jedi from my club puts the Sith out of our misery. We're going to an underground water well the natives call the Light Spring. The boss turned it into his private retreat. Now that we have the Fang, he'll let us into... Oh! What now?
Kukri, the palace is under attack! Imperial commandos! They're tearing us apart, breaching the security doors!
Iago will be furious if this palace falls to the Empire. Only one thing to do. The Imperials and meet me at the light spring.
You're gonna leave me to clean this up?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to die.
You just don't want to die.
That little twerp.
See you at the light spring.
I know, right?
Wanna shoot?
Okay, hostiles are approaching.
Look at me, helping. That one's not getting up.
Yeah, we get to kill a bunch of Imperials! Yay!
Hello again. I was afraid you might have forgotten our agreement, so I sent some friends to jog your memory.
I just shot a few of your pals. Hope you don't mind.
They weren't that good friends. You promised to arrange a meeting for me with Diago. I want it. Now.
I have my own business with Diago. If I tell you where he is, you can't kill him.
If you tell me where he is, I'll wait for you before I do anything. If you don't tell me, all bets are off.
You'll find Diago at an underground water well called the Light Spring.
See? That wasn't so hard. I just sent the all-clear signal to my soldiers. They're retreating as we speak. Oh. Or perhaps not.
What's the matter? They can't find the exit?
Not exactly. Apparently, little Neriel has decided to poke her lightsaber where it doesn't belong. She's killing my soldiers at the palace's main door. Be a dear and throw her off our trail. Then meet me at the Light Spring. I'll see you there.
And there we go. Talk to him, talk to a Jedi.
They wouldn't surrender. Why don't they ever surrender?
Let's get some fresh air and talk about your feelings.
That's unnecessary. Although I'm used to conflict, it still affects me. I'm disappointed to see you in this place after our last conversation. I thought you'd learn to stop associating with criminals. Why are you here?
If everyone's there is after something the local crime lord has. A red box.
Thank you for confiding in me. Whatever Zare wants, she mustn't be allowed to get it. If you know anything about the Sith's current whereabouts, please tell me.
Zare's headed for the desert, to an underground well called the Light Spring.
You did the right thing informing me of this. Stay here. When I confront Zare, it will be a horrific battle. You won't want to be around. May the Force be with us both. Farewell.
And there we go. There's another level right there.
And down to the Dune Sea.
Yes.
Yay!
The one place, and I should point out that there is a datacron in the Dune Sea. It's not that it's hard to get. It takes a while to get. Where are you going?
Missed the opening.
Yeah. You took the wrong turn in Albuquerque, apparently. But
yep.
if the datacron pickup ride for the datacron happens to be there, when we get around to the area, we'll definitely get on it. I will pause the stream during the trip over because it is a long trip. But this is.
I don't think I remember this datacron.
Yeah, this is one that I remember. Do you remember the blimp?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one. This is one that if it is there, we will definitely get it, and you'll see us hopping on it. But hopefully, it's there at the right time. Otherwise, you'll see us pausing the stream on YouTube here, in particular, so that you're not seeing this long gap of nothing.
That's just floating there.
Yeah. And you'll see. So you'll see us take off, and then you'll see us hop off when we unpause the stream. Whoa. So that is something just to be aware of. I'm not going to suffer you guys because it could be an hour long just to get everything there. So
just what the doctor ordered.
Droids. Only 8.
Not getting up.
What's that?
As a bonus, 8 droids.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Is it counting for you right now?
Nope. I realized I got stopped by one outside.
Oh.
Forget what a blimp is.
What's that?
I forget what a blimp is.
It's in the southwest corner, basically. It's where you get on to get to it.
As I impressed myself.
But like I said, if it happens to be there, you'll see us get on. We'll pause it. You might see us just pause it, and then we'll get on, and then pause it, and then get off. So it's an easy one to do, but it's the pain of it being so long.
That's almost like, I believe, Imperial Nashida. To jump on like a moving sign thing.
Yeah.
Perfect solitude for a year. Now, 4 interruptions in a day. Frustrating. I didn't lead the Jedi or the Sith here, boss. I don't know how they found you.
Sorry. I've been a real chatterbox lately.
Are you insane? Why would you lead him here?
Why do I get the feeling you're playing us against each other? Can't believe you'd jeopardize your reward from me.
Reward? What's she talking about?
Consider Zare a gift, gorgeous. Anything you want, I can deliver.
You have no idea the danger you've put yourself in.
Empty chatter. Like fingernails on transparent steel. I will silence. Who is that?
Captain, haven't heard from you in a while. Everything all right?
I've got a Jedi and a Sith fighting over me, but I only have eyes for you.
Nothing you say makes any sense.
Poor Neriel. She's never been kissed.
Such a professional. Who could resist?
Oh, beautiful girl. So beautiful.
Wait, is that him? You're with Diago?
She gets off.
I want to see her again. Now!
Stop pushing me. I'm not your droid.
It wasn't a request. You bring her to me, or I take her from you.
Diago dear, I can offer you so much more. Just as soon as we rid ourselves of this Jedi.
Afraid to fight me alone, Sith?
Silence! The only voice here should be mine.
Diago, You're every bit the monster Vaveron Zaire is. You will both pay.
You want to kill the Jedi.
You want to drop your weapons.
If I drop my weapons, how can I help you?
You won't live long enough to regret this.
No more! I find a beautiful girl myself! Droids! Kill everyone!
But I didn't do anything!
Everyone!
Think we're past talking.
This is part I think it is. I like this.
Getting up.
You betrayed Zaire and helped me defeat her. Why?
Zaire had flash and sizzle, but you're a natural beauty.
You must learn to look beyond appearances. I see now why Zaire thought this box was worth killing over. Thank the Force we stopped her.
Nuh-uh.
This is a Sith holocron. It was created centuries ago by a powerful Dark Lord called Darth Nihilus.
This Darth Nihilus guy famous for anything?
He exterminated nearly every Jedi a few centuries ago. It took great effort for us to rebuild. I'll ensure this relic remains safely hidden from Zaire's allies. The Empire must never access the terrible secrets contained here. My ship is waiting nearby. I should go. We've saved countless lives today.
You can't leave Tatooine without giving me a goodbye kiss.
All this time, you've wanted a display of physical affection? I don't know what to say. Perhaps, if I were not a Jedi. Goodbye. May the Force protect you.
Can resist. And let me guess, that's the box I need to go to.
Not Drayen. Not Drayen. That's all I hear. What was it like to fight not Drayen? The next time some fool asks me that, I'll bury this holo recording in his forehead and play it back for the survivors. Not Drayen was never a true gangster. Not like me. He just pretended. People think I fought him because he was more successful. Because he made me number 2. Because he stole my wife. Lies! I fought him because he was no more a gangster than I am a senator. Nock was a con artist. The whole underworld was his mark. He was using us for something. Don't know what. But I do know he never gave a damn about being king of the underworld. It was all just a game. At least that pile of filth is finally dead. I raided his storehouse just to be sure. He never came. I'm still alive, and he's not. I won. You hear that, Nock? I won.
Just for those who are curious, that was a interesting little thing there. Let's go back to. Is that the right one? No.
You said we're going to try and find that. Oh, Datacron.
What's that?
You said we were going to try and...
Oh yeah,
maybe
that's right.
grab that datacom.
I don't want to fast travel back. I want to go see if we can get this datacom real quick. See if we get lucky.
Yeah. I was dumb and fast travel back. Oops.
Oh well.
I'm on the speeder back.
Yeah, I think the speeder should take your dump your right out next nearby, I believe. So we'll see if we can't get lucky here.
I hope so. I remember trying to do this one. Oh, the wait. The wait.
Yeah, the wait is what's annoying. Like I said, this is one of those. If it happens to be right there, we'll end up pausing it and during the time that we're traveling over from it. Sometimes it does glitch too. I've noticed. Oh, come on.
I haven't noticed a glitch.
I have seen it glitch, like where I've seen the blimp. Because what we're looking for is we're looking for a blimp, and I have seen it where it has started where it showed up, and then all of a sudden, while following it over to the landing point where you get onto it, that all of a sudden disappears sometimes. So.
Oh. Never seen that.
I have. That was fun. I was not happy because I get over there.
Ever.
What's that?
Most frustrating thing ever.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, I get over there ready to jump on, and I'm sitting thinking, yeah, it's got to be right here. And all of a sudden, nothing.
I'm pretty sure I just log off that happened. Like, I'm done.
Yeah. I think that's about what I did too. Yep, there's the blimp.
If it's there and I'm not there, just take it.
Oh, it's not here yet. It's see it off in the distance. It might actually be heading away right now. So this probably what's that?
Hopefully it's not.
If I saw it right, it looked like it was definitely heading away. Going the opposite direction. What'll probably happen here, let's go up here. Maybe this is the spot. No, it's not.
I believe we're also near the world boss.
The what?
I believe we're also near the world boss spawn.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I want to say it was that spot there was that landmark there, but it didn't seem like it. Yeah, you see it off here in the distance here. I definitely say that is going opposite direction. Yeah, it is.
That sucks.
Well, what we could do is we could head back. We can finish off the mission here, and then we'll do a record. I'll do a local recording here, and then later on, when we do the rest of the planet missions here, we'll include that into that video, so that we're not doing that. So let's go ahead and wipe. I'm going to do a fast travel back. We'll finish this mission. I believe this is the spot, or close to it, where you hop on to get onto the thing, but this I could be wrong.
Box. Yeah, that box thing sticking out.
Yeah, no, I don't remember it being that difficult though. Let's see here. Let me figure out. We'll get you to the right point at least, so you can at least know where you got to go. Once again, let me get this mission finished off. We'll end the stream here. I'm going to fast travel back to
Anchorhead,
and we'll catch this in a video. I'll stick around long enough because it's on its way there. So it's a half-hour trip one way. So for those who are curious, you got to pretty much catch it on the hour trips. You can change instances, and sometimes you'll get lucky enough and you'll see it showing up at the right spot.
Unless you get the bugged one.
Unless you get the bugged one, yeah.
Then you just log off at that point.
Yeah, that's when you log off and you say, I'll try again tomorrow. But so we'll definitely get that while we're here. We'll make mention. I have to make mention of it later on. But for those who are curious, there's a point that you got to jump up to. It's not too hard. This is actually one of the easier advanced ones to get to. It's just a pain because of the time frame.
There's also another one on Hoth that's not hard, it's just a pain because all the boxes that are moving move so slow.
Yeah, there's some of them that's like that. And the blimp is definitely one of, like I said, it's a half-hour trip just to get there. So
at least when you get there, you could fast travel.
It's true.
I'm not taking a half-hour blimp ride back.
Yeah, one of the other things, if you're there in the area doing some of the story missions, the planet missions, you can simply drop off and tap back down and you'll be just fine.
Wasn't sure I'd see you alive again, much less with that sensor computer. How did you get it?
Iago Hickson passed away unexpectedly. Left me a generous inheritance.
He's dead? Good. I mean, for your reputation. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with him before he died. My holo malfunctioned.
That blob of a gangster took a real interest in you.
I'm sure he reacts like that to all the beautiful girls. With that sensor computer installed, this freighter will be a first-rate scout vessel. I'll patch it into the ship's rectenna before takeoff. You should notice a difference right away.
What exactly will that gizmo do for us?
Let's just say people will have a hard time sneaking up on us in space. Let's leave this sandball in our rear thrusters, Captain. Nocdrayan's fortune is out there waiting for us.
Alright. So that is the end of that, Tatooine's class mission here. We're next on to Alderaan to go do the storyline over there. That actually is the end of it is supposed to be 32. It's like 28 to 32 level, so we're right on target for that. We'll probably end up being like level 29, maybe level 30 when we get done with that planet. But so that's the end of this one here. We will, like I said, we will actually stick around on this planet here after I do a couple things to go hit Mr. Blimp here. And like I said, that'll be a separate recording that we'll do when we do all of Tatooine. There is a few of them on this planet here. For those who are curious, where is it at? Datacrons. So we're on Tatooine. Let's go down Tatooine. Right there. There's 4 of them on this planet together. I think some of them are on the Sif side, if I remember right, but we'll get a couple. We'll at least get the one from the blimp. The blimp is the most annoying one to get in the first place anyways, so we got a lot of data cards to get yet, but we'll get there. We'll hit that up. So thank you very much for joining and watching us. Make sure to, if you like our video, make sure to subscribe and join us on that. We'll definitely appreciate all that you do to follow us and
share us.
Yeah, share us. You know, come join us in the TeamSpeak here. We definitely got plenty of people here, so don't be shy. So thank you and have a wonderful day.
Peace out.